We usually think of a great innovation as the work of a single inventor. George Eastman did not invent the camera, but he did more than any single individual to make picture-taking a mainstay of modern life. This is the story of photography pioneer George Eastman. Eastman was born in 1854 on a farm in Waterville, New York. His father, George Sr., died when George was 7 years old. His mother, Maria, had to take in boarders to support the family. Dropping out of school at age 14, he worked at a succession of jobs. Young Eastman yearned to travel and dreamed of taking pictures on his trips. So he started studying photography. Back then, it was not for amateurs. You had to coat a glass plate with wet chemicals, insert it into the camera, and finally you took your picture. You also needed a dark tent nearby where the exposed wet plate had to be rushed for developing. Eastman heard of an alternative, a dry plate technology that let photographers work from pre-prepared plates. Working after hours in his mother's kitchen, he improved on this new method. The result, a dry plate formula that developed pictures faster. Area photographers started using it, and word quickly spread. His dry plates were a hit. Eastman's success was also about grit in the face of adversity. One day, he discovered that his miracle formula had suddenly stopped working. Thousands of dollars in unused plates were being returned. His fledgling business came to a standstill. Someone else would have given up. Eastman didn't. The young inventor traveled to England, where he found the problem. A British supplier had changed the gelatin in Eastman's photo plates. Soon, there was another challenge. Competitors were flooding the market. Eastman's response: come up with a disruptive technology that would blow away the competition. He ditched dry plates for paper film that could be loaded into a camera on rolls. It made cameras lighter and processing faster. Soon, he did something even more far-reaching: replaced the paper with celluloid, what came to be known as traditional film. Eastman realized that to expand his business, he must expand his market by inventing a camera that everyone could use. In 1888, he unveiled the Kodak. It came with a roll of film that could produce 100 images. You took your pictures and then sent the camera to Kodak to be processed. He wrote the ads and decided where they would appear. He even made up the Kodak name. He was more than an inventor, he was a sophisticated marketer. The innovation powerhouse he built continued to grow for decades. At its peak in the late 20th century, Kodak employed almost 150,000 people. But in free markets, even the most powerful players can be displaced by technological change. In Kodak's case, disruption came in the form of digital photography, which eliminated the need for film. Kodak filed for bankruptcy in 2012. I'm Steve Forbes.